Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Appreciate you clicking on it. So I'm going to set the scene here. This is about a year ago. It's Texas, late winter, early spring, and this was one of the first true warm days that we had. It'd been very cold, and this was the first, I believe it was like a 70 to 80 degree day. This is a small lake in North Texas. I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't want to blow it up. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So my game plan going into the day was to start offshore, trying to do some live scoping. You know, it was still pretty cold in the morning, so I wanted to live scope in the morning and see if I could get on any offshore fish. And then once it got warmer and it started to warm the water temp up, I was gonna go push shallow. Tiny. So here's a live look at me trying to commit to the live scope bite. I mean, to be fair, I did commit to it for like 2 to 3 hours, but I started getting frustrated. I was seeing some fish, they weren't biting.
We'll come back to that. There's one. Oh God, it's a big one. Oh, that's a tank, dude. That was sick. I don't even know if I can get the hook out. I jacked her so hard. Just under 5, 482.
Yeah, it wasn't long after I pulled up shallow and abandoned the live scope bite that I caught that really quality fish. Ended up being about a 5-pounder. You know, pre-spawn female staging up there on that dock. Caught her flipping. Felt really good to put a big one in the boat after not catching anything all morning. The bank was calling me, man. The bank was calling me. Sometimes when I'm guilty of it, when you're out there fishing, you feel like you have to do something a certain way to learn, and you're just not enjoying it, you know, at least for me. At the end of the day, the reason we all do this is because we love it and we have fun doing it. So I decided to go do what I thought I'd have more fun doing. So at that point, I kept fishing around shallow, flipping some more docks, caught a couple little ones, but didn't really get any, couldn't really get anything super consistent going. So I started bouncing around the lake, just trying to find more areas that I thought were going to be, pre-spawn staging areas.
Oh God, I think that was a big bass right there. That's a big freaking bass. Got her. That's a good one. Nice. That was cool. Pretty sure it's the one I saw. Pretty sure I saw that fish. Granted, that's the same one. This was about spawned out 3 something probably. Pretty sure I saw that fish. I saw it look like a bass. Cast my Senko that direction, she bit. Alright, well, we just got another one. That one's probably pre-spawn or male, maybe off a bed up there. Don't you hook me, bro. Don't you dare hook me. Kind of getting away from the crowd.
So as you can see, I started getting a few more bites. I switched sections of the lake, and it seemed like this section of the lake was fishing a little better. At this point, I decided to try something a little different. I'd mostly been fishing, dock type areas, boat ramps, any kind of hard structure, rock, a little bit of wood, and I'd seen this pocket. I think these are considered either bushes or stick-ups. I don't really know the right term for them. I had never fished them before, And it was just one of those deals where I'd really tried it, wanted to try something different. So I'm going down the bank, flipping all these bushes really slow, really methodically.
That's a good one. That's a big one, dude. That's a big one. Oh God, that's a big one. That's a freaking big one, dude. Caught me off guard. Get up in here. Yes, sir. That's a tank. What the f? That's a gosh darn stud. That's a gosh darn big one, bro. It's a 6 yonder probably. Just freaking crushed it. I mean, not really, but that was sick. Pre-spawner. Look how fat that thing is. Sheesh. 606, baby. Look how fat that thing is. It's just absurd. Just full of eggs. Goodbye, mama. That was sick. Let's go.
Yeah, so I caught that freaking giant, dude. Like that, the cut on that fish was insane. That was such a healthy fish. It ended up being a 6-pounder on my scale, a little over 6, I believe. Super fat one, super healthy, pre-spawn female, full of eggs, itching to get up there and do her thing. So that was awesome. It was weird though, because I kept fishing those bushes and didn't get any more bites. I just got the one big one. That was it. So I decided to move back to the section of the lake where I'd started that morning, where I'd caught the first big one.
That's a good one. That's a good fish. Get up out of there. Oh yeah, that's a tank. That's a tank, dude. How big is that fish? Oh, I'm boat flipping her. Let's go. It's another freaking 6-pounder, bro. Jesus Christ. I don't even have to worry with this freaking Senko, bro. It jacks him so hard. Let's go, baby. Another stud. Yeah, 5 1/4. Almost exactly.
Yeah, so as you just saw, I ended up catching another freaking giant, man. Another 5+ pounder. That was the third really good fish of the day. Also had that 3.5, 4-pounder. So I had 4 solid fish and just had about a 2-pounder I had to get rid of. And I'd be at a really solid 24 to 25 pound bag. I had about an hour to 2 hours of fishing left. And really my focus was just get rid of that 2-pounder and try to call up to that mega bag.
Little guy.
Fortunately, we never were able to get rid of that little one. I caught one more small one and that was it. It's weird, like, I noticed this a lot where it seems like that last like half hour of fishing where you think it'd be the best this time of year, I never seem to get bit in that time period. I don't know why. It seemed like the 3 to 5 o'clock period, maybe because that's when the sun was the warmest and the fish were the most activated. It seemed like that was when I would get a lot of my big bites, which was kind of interesting to me because you would think it'd be opposite, but I think it had something to do with the sun, to be honest. But let me know in the comments if you like this style of video where I do the commentary, or do you just like straight up fishing where I shut up and just show you fish catches. For me personally, I kind of enjoy doing these because it allows me to reflect, kind of talk about things as they're going, see where my mind was in that moment on that day, and I think it helps me learn. you know, it's always good to reflect. You know, you don't live in the past, but it's always good to reflect on things and use them as learning experiences. It's almost like if I was watching a highlight reel, if I was a football player or something, it feels kind of similar to that. So I actually really kind of enjoyed doing this video. So let me know if you like this. I had a lot of really cool things in the works going forward, a lot of different video styles. Let me know what you want to see from me. Definitely feels good to be back. We're going to be doing the weekly uploads, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So thanks for watching and stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one.